Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Jenny greeting you. I'm here, ready and prepared for this new reading. Let's get started, Sagittarius. Don't go anywhere, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. You're going to find out things that are going to be important, things that will make you happy. You'll discover a lot in the coming days. So we're going to talk about all that and much more. Don't move, this is a general reading. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, just let them flow. And it's also important to check your rising sign. Thank you for your comments. If you've never left a comment before, I invite you to do so. Don't forget. And as always, Sagittarius, there are many copies of Fabian, many accounts that steal audio and so on. This is the original Fabian. The one and only, no copy. My video must include a photo of me. When you see my video with my picture, that's me, the original, no copy. Let's begin, Sagittarius. First card for Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see how things are going, Sagittarius. The energies of Sagittarius. Listen, Sagittarius, there is something, maybe something financial, something you're currently looking for. Maybe an improvement in your finances, an improvement in your work. Not only will it come, and it will come abundantly. Listen carefully, but you will have to be a bit patient. Things are moving a little slowly. Maybe for some Sagittarians, in the financial area or something you are waiting for, but it will come in an abundant way when it arrives. It will come in a way you won't be able to believe. So everything happens for a reason. Sometimes things don't come when we expect them, because when they do, they come in abundance. So you have to stay there, I would say, with a bit of patience, that's all. But when it comes, it will arrive in a very abundant way, and you will reach a point, Sagittarius, where you will receive so much that you won't be able to believe it. Because at this moment, maybe you feel like nothing is happening in the financial area, or something you're waiting for. It could also be something material you are waiting for. It will come, but you need a little patience. Why? Because things happen at the right time. So Sagittarius, I like this. But I also feel that Sagittarians need to raise their self-esteem, some Sagittarians at least. I feel that too. I don't know why, but they're telling me that Sagittarians need to lift their self-esteem a little. You are fire, you are Jupiter, you are Saturn, you are Jupiter, you are Jupiter. Therefore, you are the god of the gods. Therefore, you are a very special being. So lift your spirits, raise that energy, and believe in yourself too, Sagittarius. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. Look, this card is divine. Of course, it's judgment. You know something, Sagittarius? After such a long time of loneliness, after such a long time when things didn't seem to happen, I feel like something is very close now. And I'll tell you something. You're going to find out about someone, you're going to hear something about someone, and I feel it's information that will surprise you. It will leave you speechless. It has to do with love. It has to do with something important. It's connected to that feeling you may have. Anyway, this is a very beautiful card. It's the Judgment card. Judgment is a card where love is restored. Love begins a healing and restoration process. That's why love has taken so long. In some cases, it could be someone you're interested in, someone from the past who wants to restore something with you. But in general, I'm telling you your love is being restored. Someone wants to restore love with you. For example, two people meeting again, finding each other in life. It could also be someone new who suddenly comes into your life, and suddenly love is reborn. You feel hope again in love, something like that. So pay attention, because this has a lot to do with the restoration of the energies of love. And of course, this is happening on a much higher level, much higher. And I'll tell you something. It's very possible that you discover someone, because I feel like you find out something, you hear something about someone who has been talking about you or something like that. You find out something that is related to love. And you will be left speechless, because even more than that, someone may have said something about you, that they want to be intimate with you, that they feel temptation for you. For all Sagittarians listening, there's surely someone who wants to have some kind of intimacy with you. But it's very possible that someone didn't know how to handle a love situation before, someone maybe didn't know how to manage things with you, and still doesn't know how to handle the situation they're living now emotionally. So it could be someone who made bad choices. In fact, it could be someone who thought they could forget you by doing harmful things to you, or thinking negatively, or trying to break things on purpose, trying to forget you or something like that. But not only have they not forgotten you, suddenly this person feels very physically attracted to you as well. Of course, this message is not for everyone. Those who let go, let go. If you've let someone go or if you're currently alone, I see that suddenly this solitude and calm, so to speak, will also lead you to find out something. You're going to discover someone, and I feel you'll uncover a person who will dazzle you. Yes, I feel that. I told you, it's like your love energy is starting to restore itself. You're going to feel like you're falling in love for the first time, like something will happen that will really enchant you. But I do see that you need to be a little careful, because I see this as a very powerful energy, and suddenly you might become intimate much faster than you'd like. I'm not saying this applies to everyone. But when things move too fast, they can also get out of hand. Like when nothing happens for a long time, and suddenly something happens too quickly. That's possible. Not for all of you. I feel like this process will take a little time, but when it happens, everything will happen very quickly. The love process for Sagittarius, sorry I said Taurus, so keep Taurus in mind too. Sometimes when I say the wrong sign, take it as a sign, Sagittarius. It might take a little longer, but when it happens, it will all come together. I believe you've passed a test, an important test. Someone is going through something big. Someone thought they could forget you, and maybe even did things wrong on purpose. I also think there could be someone toxic here, very toxic, someone who knows how to control or influence a person you're interested in. Someone who knows how to manage them. If that's the case, this person is quite intelligent, managing someone of your interest. However, the situation turns around, it completely turns around, because this is a card of restoration. Someone wants to have a romantic connection with you. So yes, you are a magnet. You are a magnet for someone. You are a magnet, and I love that. Let's continue. Also, look, 3 major arcana all together. Isn't that intense? When this happens, it's going to be powerful, and you will cry tears of joy. When you hear something that is going to be revealed to you, you will cry out of happiness, pure joy. Sagittarius, this is important. I see that some of you are feeling a little lost, maybe in something, in some area. For example, something personal that you're going through and you're not quite sure what to do. It could be a problem you're facing, or a kind of crisis, a critical moment in your life where you don't know how to handle the situation. It's not about love. It's something else, something you wish could be resolved quickly, and you don't really know how to go about it. Well, I can see here that something related to destiny is coming into play, something destined to help resolve this situation. And you're going to be able to manage it, even benefit from it. For instance, if it's something related to work that isn't going well, you'll still be able to make the most of it. And more than that, I feel new things are coming. I feel Sagittarians are getting ready for new things. For example, new activities, new experiences. Don't overthink it. You need to start something new. It could even be a new job, a new business. Anything new, pay close attention to it. You need to analyze it well, because it could turn out to be a really good opportunity. I also feel like luck is about to enter your life. It's just about to arrive, and many things will become clear to you. I love this. Another thing, though it won't apply to everyone, is that if you're currently facing a health issue, or someone close to you is, I see that healing energy is entering as well. So don't worry so much. Well, I love it. Let's continue. Let's go, Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. Here we have a card that really represents Sagittarius, one that has to do with fire, essentially. And I also feel that there is someone who is going to support you a lot with something. Someone is going to help you resolve something more quickly too, or help with a problem you're dealing with. I see strong support. I also see that this relates to work matters, because I can see that you're going to be able to manage several situations at once right now. You're going to manage them very well. For example, something has been worrying you, something you feel you can't handle, but not only will you be able to manage it, you will turn it around. There's something that has been against you, and you're going to flip it in your favor. Also, I see someone important who is going to help you with something, yes, something financial or work-related, something that has been worrying you. And of course, Sagittarius, you have strength. That's why I was told earlier about your self-esteem, something about that. What's happening with your self-esteem? Listen, you have all the power. And of course, Sagittarians from time to time may feel a little drop in self-confidence. Well, it's going to be lifted, trust me, with everything that's about to happen. I like it. It's also true that you're currently exploring options, analyzing things. In fact, I see that an opportunity is coming your way, maybe something related to work or a similar area, and you're going to make the most of it. Well, Sagittarius, in the area of love, I also see that there's someone who is confused, someone who lives in a constant state of confusion. But it could also be that someone is confusing this person, and this situation is about to change soon. That's why I told you, you're going to find out something. You're going to find out something about someone. It's important. It has to do with love and with what someone wants from you. Someone wants something from you, in particular. And you're going to cry tears of joy when you find this out. Let's continue. Let's go, Sagittarius. Look how beautiful this is. Listen, there is something in your life that is becoming unblocked. There's a situation that is finally moving. I believe there's money coming your way, maybe to pay off a debt. Perhaps you've been asking for something material, some object or something you really need, maybe for work, maybe for your family. Well, you're going to receive some important information, maybe about a loan, maybe a credit approval or something like that. It's money you weren't expecting to arrive, maybe it comes through an email, a letter, or something similar. This information arrives, this money arrives, for something specific that you need right now. So don't worry too much, because this situation is turning around. And of course, you are doing things to bring about that change. It's not like you're just sitting still. I see you are moving forward. I'm telling you, in the coming days or weeks, things in your life are going to speed up. Everything will move quite fast. So, for example, matters that were stuck, especially financial or work-related, something quick is going to happen, definitely. Well, let's keep going.
Let's see, Sagittarius, we're coming to the final cards. Some of you are waiting for something. I don't know exactly what you're waiting for, maybe you're waiting for something to be approved. You're waiting for something like that. Well, if you're waiting for approval, it's going to be approved, so don't worry. But I also see that this has been a long wait. I see a long period of waiting. That long wait is coming to an end. Sagittarius, I love this. I see a lot of money around you here. But you're also going to find out something. Listen, there's someone, let's see, in love, what's going on with this person? Because I see that they have doubts about you, even though they value you deeply. I see they should have done something a long time ago with you but didn't. And be careful, because it could be someone new too, someone who should have shown you something, giving you a sign that they had feelings for you but didn't. Most likely, this is someone who really values you. I also told you before that someone thought they could forget you, but they haven't. They haven't forgotten you. And very soon, you're going to awaken to a new reality. This reality.
It might take a little time, but it has to do with love. Yes, it has to do with someone very abundant. Yes, someone wants to change things with you on a romantic level, Sagittarius. The last cards are telling me, let's see why. Well, you're going to be able to handle a situation that's worrying you right now. And listen carefully, because I see there's something that you're tired of. You're tired of something. You're also tired of someone. I see that someone is draining you, maybe at work, maybe in your life, maybe in your family. Someone is wearing you down. You know what? You're going to put everyone in their place. You're going to draw a line, you're going to mark your territory, and no one will be able to cross it. No one is going to bother you. So don't worry, Sagittarius. I love this reading. I hope you liked it. And please subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected in the coming days. Thank you so much.